So whenever we are calculating the interest, we should not calculate on the cash price. Instead of that, we have to deduct the down payment and then we have to do. So in the second year, on what price we will calculate the interest? Is that on 2,40,000? No, because 80,000 is already paid. So what we have to do? We have to calculate the amount first. 80,000 plus the interest, that is 16,000. It will be 96,000. Hello everyone, welcome to the second session of Unit 2 of Advanced Financial Accounting. My name is Sridevi, Faculty, Department of Commerce, Vidhyaashram First Grade College, the Temple of Excellence, MYSURU. Agenda for today's video is problems and solution, that we will do problems on hire purchase system. Okay, let us see the first problems. Here, Vespa Limited purchased a machinery on 1/1/2015 by hire purchase system costing 2,75,000. So here, this is the cash price. And here, 35,000 is to be paid on signing the agreement. It is down payment. So here, the balance in 3 installments each. That means there will be 3 installments and 80,000 each is the installment price together with 10% interest. So rate of interest is 10%. Compute the interest in each installment. So here, what did they say? They told us to calculate the interest. So while solving the problem on hire purchase system, we should see whether the cash price is given or hire purchase price is given. If cash price is given, then we have to start with the first year. That is, first we will take the first year, second year and third year. And whenever it comes to hire purchase price, that means hire purchase price is given and we have to calculate the cash price, then we have to start from the last year. Suppose if there are 3 years, we should start from the third year. And if the hire purchase price is given, then the calculation for interest will be, if suppose 10% is the rate of interest, then divided by 110. If the cash price is given, then 10 divided by 100. Let us do this problem. So what we have to do here is calculating the interest. So calculation of interest. So what we have to do? We have to start it with the first year, because what price is given? Cash price is given. Let us see the problem. Vespa Limited purchased a machinery on 1/1/2015 on hire purchase system. So whenever we are calculating the interest, we should not calculate on the cash price. Instead of that, we have to deduct the down payment and then we have to do. So here, let us see what is the installment price. So here, 2,75,000 is the cost of machinery. So we should not calculate the interest on 2,75,000. Instead of that, what we have to do? We have to deduct the down payment, that is 35,000, and we have to calculate the interest on remaining amount, that is 2,40,000. Remaining amount is 2,40,000. Okay, let us do. So we have to make the columns or table. So to solve the problem on hire purchase system, we should always do the table for calculating the cash price or rate of interest. We have to start it with the first year. First, what we have to do? Calculate the interest. So interest will be calculated on 2,40,000 into 10%, that is 24,000. After that, we have to see the principal amount or cash price due. So that is 80,000. So here what we have to do now? We have to calculate the total amount due at the end of the year. So how to calculate it? It is 80,000 plus the interest, that is 24,000. Total is 1,04,000. So this is the total amount due at the end of the first year. Now let us see the total amount due at the end of second year. How to calculate it? First we will calculate the interest. So in the second year, on what price we will calculate the interest? Is that on 2,40,000? No, because 80,000 is already paid. So what we have to do? We have to calculate the amount first, that means due amount. So that is 2,40,000 minus 80,000. It is 1,60,000 into 10%, that is 16,000. So what is the principal amount or cash price due? That is 80,000. Now total amount due at the end of the year, that how to calculate it? 80,000 plus the interest, that is 16,000. It will be 96,000. Now let us do for third year. So third year's rate of interest, how to calculate? 1,60,000 is the remaining amount. From that, whatever we paid in the second year, we have to deduct. So how much we will get? We will get 80,000 into 10%, 8,000. 8,000 is the rate of interest. So 1,60,000 is the remaining amount. 80,000 we have to deduct that because that we paid in the second installment. So how much left? 80,000. On that we have to calculate 10%. So 8,000 is the interest. So they told us to calculate the interest. So first year interest is 24,000, second year's interest is 16,000 and third year's interest is 8,000. So here how much is the last installment? That is also 80,000. How to calculate the total amount due at the end of the year? 80,000 plus 8,000 interest, that is 88,000. So like this you have to calculate the interest. So here cash price is given, that's why we started it with the first year. If suppose higher purchase price is given, then we would have started with the third year. And here we have to deduct the installment whenever we are calculating the interest, but whenever it comes to higher purchase price, that means higher purchase price is given and we have to calculate the cash price, then we have to add it. So this is how you are going to calculate the interest in hire purchase system when cash price is given. Okay, let us solve the second problem. See the problem. A Limited had purchased a machine on the hire purchase system from B Limited. The terms are that they would pay 20,000 down. This 20,000 is the down payment. When on 1st January 2013 and 5 annual installments. So how many installments are there? 5 installments. 11,000 each. So here also in this problem, each year's installment is 11,000. Commencing from December 2013. B Limited had charged interest at the rate of 10% in December each year. Find out the cash price of the machine. So here higher purchase price is given. How much is that? So here they told us to calculate the cash price. So that means whatever amount they have given here, 11,000, that is cash price plus interest. So what we have to do here, we have to start it with the last year. So here, what did they tell? Calculation of interest and cash price. So we will start it with the last year. So last year is 2013 is the first year, 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016 and 2017. So that means in 5 annual installment, 2017 will be the last year or 2017 will be the last installment. So we will start with 2017, that is 5th year. Total amount due at the end of the year. So total amount due at the end of the year, that means in the 2017, whatever is given, no installment, that we have to write, that is 11,000. Interest due at the end of the year. Here we have to calculate the cash price, that because of that we have to do 10 divided by 110. If suppose 20% is the rate of interest, then 20 divided by 120. So it will be 1000. So principal amount at the cash price due, how to calculate it? 11,000, it is including the cash interest. That's why we have to deduct 1,000 interest from that. So 10,000 is the cash price for the last year. Next one is 2016, that is 4th year. So how to calculate it? So how to calculate? First take the cash price of the last year, that is 10,000, plus take 2016's installment price, that is 11,000, that is 21,000. So how to calculate the interest? 21,000 into 10 by 110 equals 1909. So here what we have to do, take this 21,000 minus 1909, that is 19091. Next let us go to the next year, that is 2015, 3rd year. So what is the remaining amount? That is 19,091, that is 19,091, plus this year's installment, that is 11,000, equals to, that is 30,091. So let us calculate the interest. 30,091 into 10 divided by 110, it is 2736. So what we have to do here, in the principal amount column, 30,091 minus 2,736 equals to 27,355. Let us go to the next year. So it is 27,555. 27,555. 2014, 2nd year. 27,555 plus 11,000, that is 38,555. Rate of interest we will calculate, the interest we will calculate 38,555 into 10 by 110, that is 3487. Here principal amount 38,555 minus 3487, 34,868. Now let us go to the first year, that is 2013. So here 34,868 plus 11,000 equal to 45,868. Rate of interest is 10%. So 45,868 into 10 divided by 110 equals 4170, that is 4,070. Let us see the principal amount, that is 45,868 minus 4,170, 41,698. So here what did they say? They told us to calculate the interest and cash price. So we already calculated the interest. Now how to calculate the cash price? So cash price equals to whatever we got in the last year, the last step, 41,698 plus down payment we have to add. Let us see how much is the down payment. So here down payment is 20,000. So we have to add this 20,000. 20,000 equals to 61,698. So here we calculated the interest and also cash price. Cash price means this amount 41,698 plus down payment, that is 61,698. In today's session we solved two problems. One is about interest and another one is calculation of interest and as well as the cash price. This is all for today's session. Thank you.